My Guardian News here. Back at Bethune. And there's another annually scheduled meeting. That's what we have right now. We got where it started at 5. So here we are. They said it started at 5. There's already someone here. I think it's one of the town. Oh, that's the guy who works in that office over there. Hey, Mama, isn't that a Mullins?
No, it's not a Mullins, but I'm thinking it might be the bone knit. I'm gonna check it when I come out. But again, it looks like the foxtail. So the meeting is supposed to be about 5:30. I want to make sure I got here in time.
Yeah, I ain't gonna mess up this time. We're gonna be at 1. But this is not one of the annually scheduled meetings. Well, if that is what you think it is, there's 3 little small ones way back there.
Right there.
Over there.
Yeah.
Those are 2 different leaves, though. That one's got clear veins, and that one looks velvety.
Well, Mullins is velvety, but
also I've never taken a walk around this building, guys. So let's take a walk while we're waiting on the. Yeah, if that's what you think, redneck. Just keep in mind that the mayor here doesn't want to have any redneck style businesses or any businesses owned by a redneck. All visitors must report to the office. If I'm mistaken, this used to be a school. They call it a community center now. You got trees actually growing in the, like if they need to go in and repair the gas line, they gotta cut some little bit of trees down. Nothing too big, just superficial shit. Look, they got a parallel parking training spot over there. That's cool. I see a community garden down here. Let's see how well it's being taken care of by the community. Because it is the regular folk here. We take care of this. Some of them look pretty big and grown. Oh no, there's a semi truck parked on the side road that has to hit the main road to get the hell out of here. Oh no. That's one of the ordinances they're trying to pass. They're trying to pass where semi trucks can't go down the center of town, which there is none. Alright, let's see what's going down here. Looks like we got some cabbage growing. Doing pretty good. Looks like somebody's came out here and harvest already. But you got some good heads of cabbage in here already. Got some tomato plants. They're doing good. That looks like some kind of pepper plant right there. Cucumber or squash. Dill. Parsley. Or is that oregano? That could be one of them. Yeah, like I said, that could either be squash or zucchini or cucumber. But yeah, whoever's taking care of it is doing a good job. Yeah. Nothing in these beds. Oh, they got some okra growing. That's looking good. Already starting to get tomatoes on that one. See a little couple bulbs. Cherokee purple tomatoes, I guess. Don't know what those are. I don't see no tag on them. You gotta be careful with these sack styles because it does dry out faster than normal pots. But looks pretty good. So let's continue this walk. I'm just keeping an eye on the time. It's almost 5 o'clock. But yeah, this is where the council members come. Oh no, it's a thrift store. Look here, guys. There's a thrift store on the back row here. So how's this? I hope that's owned by the county. Because I can't say it's private property. All right, let's walk back because it's about 5 o'clock. Yeah, there's one of the council members. They get special parking. Let him say something stupid to me, I swear to God. I don't care. Other lady going back. So. Yeah, there's one of the council members. Because a lot of them have not a clue what the hell is going on in this town. A lot of them so damn old, they don't even know what medications they're taking. And I think that's what the issue is nowadays is. Huh? One of the ladies keep people around the corner?
Yeah.
And I was over there recording them going back and forth. You know there's a thrift store in the back of this?
No.
Apparently it's ran by the county, so.
I wonder where he's going.
He's going to where all the other council members go.
What time is it?
5 o'clock. 4 minutes still, actually.
You got a little garden over here too.
Yeah, I'm already taking a look. Cabbage is doing real good though. You are disarmed, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got my hands stuck in it.
Okay.
But nobody else is pulling up.
Because it's going to start at 5:30.
I know, but poor dogwood tree. A lot of dogwood trees are dying. Trees are dying. I don't know why. But I noticed it.
Yeah, I haven't seen no report about it. I've been keeping an eye out.
The cactus does look good.
Well, they pulled some, they look like they harvested a couple of them and pulled other ones out that I guess wasn't doing as well. Because you see a big giant pile of them right there. They probably wasn't doing as well. And oh, they got the door closed now.
Kershaw County Thrift Store.
Delaware. No wonder. It's from a damn Democrat state.
Food pantry.
JRTC stickers are still in the windows. I don't see no times of operation on these. They're supposed to have times of operations. if they're county ran government. Yeah, see, this is the door they come out and they go to that other door and they walk all the way up the front where we at. They get but
they got to sneak out and out.
But I like to know why they shut the door, because it was open when I came around.
Got a bull.
Yeah, just like my wife. My wife's got one of those. She put one up in the yard. She painted it red. You give one and take one is how it's supposed to go. So every so often she goes out there and checks it and see if there's any new books she hasn't read, and when she gets done reading them, she'll put them right back. Some of her older books that she doesn't read as much, she puts out there and people just exchange through. Hell, someone put a tip jar in there for her, because that's something I know she didn't really think about when she did it, was the upkeep of it. Granted, it's not nothing right now, but hell, all she's got to do is just save up some money to enough materials to build another one and just set it aside. Might want to add 50% to it just in case inflation. But yeah, and there's a first store back there for us to take a look at one time.
Y'all look what I'm wearing. See if I get thrown out.
She better hope not.
There's some moving around in there.
And they're probably getting chairs out and everything.
Chair's already out.
Okay.
They leave it like that. Again, this is Swamp Fox News in Bethune, South Carolina. Waiting on the town meeting. I noticed it said it was today at 5:30.
Want to get here a little early just in case they want to try to pull some shenanigans.
It's not open. Yep, my phone ain't my. Nope, and they have been moved since then too.
Yeah, so they stole them.
Yeah, they stole them.
We had it on camera that they were here. Alrighty.
You want to see y'all in Kathy Sue's looking in there right now.
I know when the meeting's over where to go.
Right here.
I said when it's over.
Oh.
Hey, they're driving by again.
Who?
That same SUV. They drove down this way, and now they're driving down that way to the back end. Let's see if I can meet them down there. There. Or was it that one? Oh, time check. 5:02. No, they kept driving. Yeah, we're about 30 minutes early, but I'm about to do a full walkthrough around this motherfucker. All right, I'm gonna go do a full walk around. Everywhere my feet can take me, I'm gonna record.
I ain't walking around this entire school.
Well, you can sit right here.
I am.
Had a nice little look at this. It's all overgrown. It don't take much to upkeep shit once you get it there. Doing some renovations, but he's the only guy I ever see do actual renovations around here. All right. I see a radio tower. Why y'all got a radio tower and a push button to enter this room? Let's see what we can find. Got poison oak climbing up the damn wall. See, this is what happens when you don't get enough funding for your town and the town just starts dying. It looks like this, look, and now they have all these things on them. Most of these windows, on some of these windows. I don't see a good one either. Yeah, South Carolina actually closed a lot of their schools down. Because you can't get enough people in here. Classrooms, ceiling fans, greater school because those hooks are kind of low. Broken glass. Well, yeah, this was a school. Wow, they didn't even have blacktop. Look, they just had dirt back in the day for basketball. We got a bench underneath the tree. I wonder how many of the local youngins come down here and have some fun underneath that tree. I call them youngins, but you know, I'm pretty old now. The playground, if you want to call it that, and looks like it had that volleyball on the rope thingy, and I don't know if anybody remembers that as a kid, but that could be dangerous if you're playing with someone who wasn't paying attention, and so it came out their end and just smack them right in the face. But that's their playground. Small, just a slide, couple swings, a small jungle gym made of steel, so it heat up nice and hot during the summertime. Yeah, actually, if Warlock, if you haven't looked on a map, it is pretty much absolutely nowhere. The town doesn't even have 300 and something people. I think it has 326 residents here. And that's why the local government, they think they can just run over everything. But yeah, they had a big radio tower for no reason, because they don't have a police force anymore, and they lost that because the population dropped below 350. Well, like I said, as you can see, all these windows have been papered up. Hey, look, there's an open window. See what's going on in this room, because it looked like he was renovating. I don't know why he's renovating, because it's not like you can get funding to do anything with this damn place. Big giant classroom. They got chalkboard. Holy crap, that should tell you how old this damn building is. Chalkboard. And some of you, I think what it was, Gen Z, and I don't know what the term for the ones after them. Yeah, you might not know what a chalkboard really is, and had it after class. At the end of the day, whatever classroom you was in, two people get picked, and we go outside and beat the erasers. That's why they went to dry erase boards. Yeah, if they're really worried about money here and stuff, do you think they would be sitting this shit outside to get ruined? They could have turned around and turned out and sold it before it got ruined to a local another school around here. You're a millennial. Yeah, see, they say I grew up in the millennial time, but I was born in the Gen X time. I was raised by a Gen Xer. So in my opinion, I'm a Gen X. Just how my mindset is. I believe in honest work and honest pay. I believe that the world is not going to hand shit to you just because you want it. And if I know something pisses you off, I'm going to use it just to piss you off. Ooh, let's get some bins just for shits and giggles. There's a bin. There's the next bin. Real trusting around here. You just have your windows down, Target bags in the back. See, that's how you know they have money, because they go to Target. Because Target is just so overpriced. So that's the whole school, guys. And it's not as good as Walmart. Walmart's got more food than Target does. Just in case. He waved, I waved back. See, that's some of those auditors out there get mad when I was doing videos with them and I wave at somebody because they waved at me. You know, I wasn't looking for reactions from the people and stuff like that. Just out recording and expressing myself. Whew. Oh, they even got a generator here that they really don't need. And that gen pack could be sold off for money for the town. Why you need a gen pack here? What if who cares if the power goes out? There ain't a school here no more. But anybody local who's watching, when does the thrift store supposed to close? In Bethune.
Paperwork over here.
That's all they did so far?
Yep.
I think it's funny, when I walked that direction, he shut the door.
Who?
That man right there. But now since I walked away and you're over here, he opened the door back. But yeah, I walked around the whole school.
Anything interesting?
Not really.
I didn't think so.
I know the basketball hoops don't have asphalt on it. It's dirt and grass. You see the old jungle gym made of steel pipes.
That's what they always been known for.
Yeah. But nowadays they got this weird coating on it, keep them from getting as hot.
Well, that plus slipping off when it's due, because that's how you broke your arm on the monkey bars.
Yeah, well, it's not the first time, and it sure as hell wasn't. Well, it was the first time, but it sure as hell wasn't the last time I broke something. That weird bowl thing that's got 3 to 4 different ways it comes out, and you toss it up there.
Yeah.
And it comes out randomly.
Yeah.
I was talking about that. So yeah, if you're old enough to know what this is, if you're ever playing with somebody who wasn't paying attention, I usually got the ball smacked in their face. You know,
Yeah.
stuff like that. I found the seats with the wire basket underneath, and then it's got that plywood, presswood desk part connected to the seat, all piled up back there, runt. When they could have easily sold them off to another school, got some money. There's a generator over there that they're not using, a gen pack that either they could put on the emergency signal type thing if they don't have one, or just sell it, get some money for the town.
don't know nothing on that shit. You know the states don't know anything about redos or what they found.
No, they don't.
They were to tear it down and build something else instead of using old buildings.
Instead of refurbishing them. Well, that's supposedly what he's doing, but he's been in the front office refurbishing that shit for like the last month with us.
Well, he's working by himself too.
Yeah. You think it'll take us a month to do it?
Depending on what he's doing in there. We don't know what he's doing in there, so I can't comment on it, son.
It's a government job. It's cushy, and he's just up and riding the clock. Oh, we got another one. That's my lighter. There it is.
Huh?
Looking for my lighter. Oh. Damn, what time is it?
Are you sure?
He's 15 minutes early. It's okay. No one goes to school here no more. I'll just park over here in the shade.
Can you blame him?
Hell no!
I went that same week here last time. I asked him about my glasses.
Yeah, because they were the last ones out. So maybe they got it. But you notice they had the parallel parking course right there?
Yeah.
And seriously, look. That's the only thing I can suggest something like that be for.
Oh yeah, the schools used to teach.
That's relatively new though, Mama. That's new pipes, new wood.
Maybe it's for somebody to come up here and practice, because a lot of
Yeah.
times we had to practice at DMV.
Oh shit.
Why, I don't know, because there's no
Okay.
parallel parking here.
John Hefter coming yet?
Who?
John Hefter?
Older gentleman?
I don't know who John is.
The black one?
No, he's not here yet. I'm guessing he's one of the good ones.
Huh?
I'm guessing he's one of the good ones.
He's yeah. I owe him money.
Oh, that's
Oh, yeah. Oh,
who we don't know nowadays.
I know it, right?
It seems like you work and you don't get nowhere.
hell, I'm still trying to figure out when we get our property.
When you get your property.
Yeah. Because it's not ours, because if we don't pay property taxes on it, they come take it.
Oh yeah.
I keep paying rent every year for the property, but it just never ends.
You own property, you don't pay property taxes. Yeah.
They tax
If
everything.
you're young, if you're 65, you don't have to pay property tax.
Yep.
Hurry up, Mama. You got 5 more years.
I know. I got 5 more years.
Well, technically, there's other
4
people.
more years. Got turned 60 this year. Well, no, 5 more years.
You turned 60 this year?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm 64 this year.
Well, if you want to be if you want to be technical,
Me too.
And
Aunt
don't-
Mary's-
I certainly don't look like my grandmother.
I'm not on any kind of medication. Diabetic,
Me either.
anything.
she eats what
God give us to eat. I don't
plants.
allow canned food in my house, cookies and stuff like that.
Right.
I'm not saying I don't eat them. I'll get me some and eat them, but I don't have them in the house, and I know what I'll do to them.
Right.
I'll eat them, especially chocolate.
Yeah. I can get a half gallon of chocolate ice cream in the house, and that's not gonna be gone in like 2 days.
Don't
Just from her.
don't bring chocolate. I'm a chocoholic. Don't bring chocolate in the
Yeah,
house.
like
The door shut.
I don't know. They haven't opened them yet.
They ain't know neither one of them.
No,
Nope.
sir. Got you standing out in the heat.
Well, it is 15 minutes early.
But I
So-
do a lot of herbalism. I got a plant right there. That's wild
A
lettuce.
potchawary.
Oh, yeah.
It's a cousin of okra. It's good for pain. And that's what I do. I'm calling it Mother Nature's cabinet. I go in my backyard and make me a salad and get wild lettuce, wild plantains, and wild violets. And all that stuff is good for your system. That's what God gave us to eat to start with.
Yes.
You know, that was the real lettuce before our head lettuce come out. The Romans, that was the real lettuce. And they started changing it
Right.
to the head lettuce that we know of. That was the lettuce that we have during the Roman time.
Hoping this guy comes around and opens up the door.
My sister put it down.
doing a budget meeting tonight, right?
I don't know. All I know is it's not a scheduled meeting.
Right.
I just happened to be up there in the office and see it.
You're gonna stand there and you're gonna open the door.
I know he's gonna stand there and make us stand in the heat.
That he is. He just. Sorry,
Shame.
I'm
That's
the
how
last of the
city
Gen
officials
Xers.
think of you. They ain't on this air conditioner. You got to sit out in the heat.
Who is he?
He's one of the council members.
Councilors.
John's in there, isn't he?
Yeah, he's in there. But the other guy came over here and looked right at the door. And this is the door.
That's the one that was in the
Yep.
city hall, and
Yep.
everybody was asking why was he back there? He wasn't supposed to be back there.
Yeah, he don't work in City Hall. He's a council member.
He was in the office behind. And everybody was asking me, why is he doing back there? He's city council. He's supposed to be back there.
Yeah, he's back there looking at classified information.
Is that door still locked then?
Yeah. He had to get somebody to come. He knocked on it to get somebody to come open it for him.
Oh.
They're not going to open it until about 5:30.
Well, if John wants his money, you better open it.
Well, I didn't see John, so
And he's a council member.
They come in the back way. They skirt.
well, except for that old man, he parked up here.
I don't know who Andy the Bunny is, but he put his name up there 10 times.
Yeah, it's called spamming. Watch this.
Remove?
No. Hide user on this channel. Now you will never see anything pop up from him again.
Turtle foot 3. What y'all doing? We still waiting on them to open the daggone doors in this heat.
That's not a lot.
5:20.
Now they don't want people. Yeah.
Well, they're supposed to have it open before it actually starts, so people can get in there and sit down and and it won't be.
Or get any kind of paperwork.
Or, yeah.
anything, to sign up for anything.
Yeah, it's the sign because if it's a meeting where you're able to speak at, they're supposed to let you in early so you can sign up on the paper, which they're going to get a rude awakening next scheduled meeting. Because I know they're going to ask me my name and my address, and I'm not going to give it to them because by law, being ex-military, I don't have to. Yeah, poison ivy, cat briar.
No, this ain't kept. This ain't gotcha because ain't got no briars on it.
Oh, I don't know what that is then. That might be that might be a baby.
Poison ivy.
No, this one here's poison ivy.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 3
Might be
leaves.
sumac.
Yeah, it could be sumac. But I
Poison
thought
ivy.
sumac was a tree.
There's poison right there. I thought that
That's
was
poison oak.
Poison oak, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be Yeah, I picked me one of those wild lettuces, the tall ones. Last time I was here, right in front of the sheriff, and I was talking to the sheriff about it. I said, I'm keeping this one. This is a big one. You know, the so-called mayor was trying to get me for destruction of property.
Pulling a weed.
Pulling up a weed. She put that on my thing. She said, I'm gonna try to get you for destruction of public property. Pulling up a weed.
Put on a strip search cam and file a complaint. What the hell are you talking about, poor dirt farmer?
Poor dirt farmer's up there. Hey baby, hey poor dirt farmer. What you been up to, boo?
Probably going through court cases like the rest of us.
Huh?
Going through poor dirt farmer. He's another auditor. That's what we do. We audit.
We hold it.
Keep the government accountable for their actions.
Oh.
And some people, Bethune asked us to come up and keep Susan Holly accountable for her actions because since she's been so-called mayor, the town has went downhill. I lost 6 businesses in 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
She don't want trucks coming through. How the hell are you supposed to get your materials?
Your deliveries, yeah.
I mean, it's I got a video of her saying that she was going to do Bethune well and she was going to build up businesses and everything. But she ain't built up no business, but she shut down 6. And people fighting. And there's somebody in there, in the town council is on our side.
We don't know who.
And we was told that she said that she didn't want rednecks running in anything in this town. This town was built off of rednecks, farmers.
Come on, this town's named Bethune, for Christ's sakes.
Here.
She's a redneck too.
Well, we got her resume in the last time.
No, not hers.
Oh, okay. So that
I
was
got
the.
the clerk of court's resume.
So the clerk of court worked in the prison until '98, and there was a moment where she was working 3 jobs and then 2, and still working at the correctional facility until like '98. But she was hired in 2023. What the hell she do between then? What is that?
I think
2,
she's got,
5,
I think she does like most people do on their resumes.
15.
Fill on their dates. Because there's no way she
What
can.
time is it?
It is 5:25.
They should have that door open.
I know, right?
The only reason they don't have it open is because me and her are sitting down here.
Oh, well then I'm gonna go.
And if they let you in, let us in, please. Yeah, I heard that laugh. I ain't stupid.
Well, you know, we'll see.
I know stuff like that will pull business in and everything, but they're not doing it. There ain't no fucking firearm on her. Look, that shit's empty.
No firearm.
So try again, Warlock. And by the way, that
That's
sign is not legal.
No, it ain't, because it says no concealed weapon, and my weapon will not be concealed.
No, it says no concealable.
And it also don't have the title down there.
Yeah, this is
Exactly.
not this is not the right piece of paper for it. It's supposed to have a statue at the bottom, and there's 2 of them.
Yeah,
Of course they don't know that.
now, but that's not a legal sign. What did you up here last time I was here? Okay, I left a pair of $300 sunglasses sitting on them bench up there.
Looks like this.
Yes, sir. I got on film. I got on film. I left them there.
I got on film that you walked out with your glasses. The
Okay,
glasses
cool.
you had on was around your neck when you walked out.
Not these.
The only glasses you had on you, I watched my film. The only glasses you had is around your neck.
Sunglasses?
Can you
Did
send me
you?
that?
Huh?
Is there any way?
You can go request it. I'll be glad. I mean, I can't send it to you.
Okay.
I mean, it was. I mean, honestly, I
That's
made sure
fine.
I actually come up here and I actually searched the bushes with my dog because you failed.
Yeah.
And I searched the bushes with my dog. She's an Oracle dog and did not locate them. And I searched them again the next day and they were not there.
Okay.
I checked it.
All
I
right.
double checked
I'll
it.
go
You had
there.
them around your neck. You went to the car. You walked back over and failed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I came back over here. I even looked over here. And I even looked over there at Tina's discount store.
Oh, yeah. You
Yeah,
had
I-
on when you walked out here. You had the only thing you had on, whatever you had on your face, you took off and put right here, and that's what you walked out that door with when I
Okay.
shut the door.
Okay.
All right. And I had lost them somewhere else.
Yeah.
Because when I look back on my
No,
video,
I
it's
double
just,
checked. Yeah,
yeah.
no, you can see it clearly.
Yeah, I take your word for it. You have no reason to tell me a story.
No, I think I saved the video, but I'm not. While y'all recording, I'm not doing all that.
Yeah. Oh,
Yes,
Hot
they
day,
know
hot
it's
day,
not
hot day.
loaded because there's no gun there. So you can't have a loaded gun when there's no gun there.
people, I'm not. There's an officer standing right there. If I wasn't carrying a gun inside, he'll let me know.
Right, Slow Boner?
And it's not a legal sign.
True that.
Yeah, and it is legal because you don't have to put a sign. This is considered a government building.
Yeah,
Well,
So you don't have to. You cannot.
Yeah,
put a gun
because
on
how
it.
the
So technically it don't matter. The
But I was letting them know if you want to put like even a private property like a business, if they don't have the one that has the statute on it, there
It's not legal.
it's not the legal one.
That's what we're trying to tell them.
Yeah, that don't matter here.
Yeah, it's a government building. We also called y'all to make sure. I think you called them one time to make
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
for sure.
I was making sure that the location was a government-owned place. But yeah, it's supposed to start at 5:30. It's 5:28, and they still ain't got the doors open.
This poor lady's, she's waiting to get down and pay somebody.
Calm down, calm down.
She's waiting, no, I'm
They
fine.
ain't doing
baby.
it.
We're calm, we're just hot.
It's just hot.
It's nothing but a business thing. There's no discussion on nothing, but
Yeah, we kind of figured out it's not a
it's a,
annually scheduled meeting.
yeah, so it's a, for them to do business. Whatever it's called.
Yeah, and they can't have meetings without being open to the public.
Yeah. So they ain't gonna be no talking sit down.
I want to see it go 2 minutes again like it did last time.
I wasn't planning on being here. I just happened to be up there at their little town hall getting some FOIA requests from them and looking at their minutes from the last meetings and the stuff like that.
And yeah, you're gonna try this.
That's who she's looking for.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody's here. I ain't gonna keep.
Oh, no, they're here.
in there. They're in there. They didn't let somebody else in.
I
So
think he was.
she has to get in so she can pay him, and they wouldn't let her in.
Nope.
Yeah, I reckon. I ain't checked it. Honestly.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Uh.
You got a code now?
I was knocking. I figured
Dun.
And shaving a haircut.
Let me in.
On the hair of my chinny chin chin.
We're all hot.
What was that thing in?
Oh, it's 5:30. That's probably why they wasn't letting anybody in.
Whew.
There we go. Oh.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm gonna go sit down in the back. Wow, they have a barricade. Look at that, they have a barricade. Ain't that funny? They're that scared. That's what I'm trying to say. There's nothing in it. It's just a holster. Nothing else. And if it wasn't on the property, it could be loaded anyways.
Yeah, only, yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm inside of an old building, probably with lead paint. It's gonna lag a little bit.
Mr. John, how you doing?
How you doing?
Doing fine. How's Kim?
Doing all right.
She's keeping you straight?
No, we've had illness go through the house the last couple of months.
My gracious.
Everybody COVID.
Oh, good gracious alive, huh?
Well, COVID's over, apparently it's not.
Hey, no, it's not. It's still hanging around. It's still hanging around.
Look, we got our own Biden.
You can go and I'll bring it back. Oh, I know that.
I know, but he's a council member.
So your battery's dead? Is it corroded? The post, you know? Probably need new.
Yeah, it's funny, slow burner. Yeah, I knew it. He was military. That's the one that's with us. Because if he's military and he's doing all this crap, I think it was like 92 at the moment, but 100% immunity. Talking about something. If she didn't lose so much business and still have a police force. I said if she didn't lose so many businesses around here, she may have had still had a police force.
I bet you she won't be leaving next term.
Oh, I'm pretty sure she won't either.
No, yeah, I know that. Yeah.
There you go.
Somebody's running late.
Here's that battery.
He is.
Yeah.
She's ready over there. First officer, deputy sheriff.
Be careful, because I'd be polluted.
I think the council, maybe the counselor.
Yeah, because I don't think I see the lawyer.
Uh,
I don't think I see the lawyer yet either.
they will be on.
That have to have one here. Nope.
No.
flies over, show her coochie. Her skirt. It flies over, little coochie. It's one of those rep skirts. It's in the front, up between the legs.
I don't care.
Huh?
I don't care.
No.
Was that an attempt to a flirt?
She's up there pushing things. She feels safer.
I don't know. No, they got a barricade.
I know, right?
That's the first time I ever seen that at a public meeting.
A skirt.
Yeah, I got it all on camera. Yeah, got a camera on us like we're the damn criminals. Take a picture. 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 Not once since we ever been to Bethune we showed our rear ends here, and we get treated like scum. The funny thing is, she's over there. That was at first trying to hide the fact that she was doing it. I know she was doing it for a while. Like we're scared of a camera. What she needs to be doing is actually recording them with the corruption they go through. And the thing is that a lot of them don't even know that they're being corrupt. Because, you know, you don't have to understand you don't have to sit there and understand your job to work for the government. I ain't worried about it. We already got our damn tag and VIN. I think she's just upset because I got her VIN numbers.
Yes.
You hear me?
What?
I think she's just mad because you got her plate numbers and I got their VIN numbers.
With who?
Her.
Or who?
Her?
Oh, you do?
Yeah, it's one of those cards back there.
Oh, okay. Y'all look at the ones I did, y'all. I showed y'all where you look. I showed y'all the Sunshine Act. maybe got the handbook of what a mayor is supposed to do, you're not supposed to do all 98 pages of it.
Yeah.
How you do a full request, how you do a full request.
Yeah, and speaking of which,
You know, to write the city council budget.
yeah, and some reason they don't think that the $10,000 that they was supposed to use to build their website,
Yeah, I like that.
and they think they don't have to explain where it went.
Anybody tell me what happened to y'all for $10,000 for y'all's website? You don't have?
Because when we forwarded that request, they just said no, and well, the appeal people is going to tell you, no, you have to give it to them. Because when it comes to the budget, when it comes to government, it is public information. There is no hiding it. And the statute they use was for commercial use, like if I was going to take that information and sell that information. And that's the code they were trying to validate them not giving us the FOIA request. Yeah, she's got to be the one from Delaware. Those Northerners do that little snapping crap. No, she's probably part Italian, Mama. She's probably part Italian or Greek.
Well, she is. I'm part Italian. You got anything against that?
No, because I'm part Italian too.
Shut up.
No, I won't.
Sir, we wasn't even talking to you.
Well, I can't help but hear y'all.
And?
You're talking so loud.
And
Everything you say
is the meeting starting?
don't make any sense to me.
Well, then don't butt into our conversations with our people.
Well, holding to a minimum, we can't.
Well, I'm talking to a minimum, sir.
That'll be fine.
Because I know that it echoes in here. I'm actually keeping it to a minimum.
There's the one we got. It must be on poverty.
Must be. Still missing a member.
That's okay. No, it's fine. Let's go ahead and stay on page.
It's Pledge of Allegiance. I'm standing.
I'm not standing close, that's not real funny.
That is true.
One nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
It is not our flag.
Yeah, that's what the state law states.
That's a maritime flag.
Amen.
That's a maritime flag. It's supposed to be out in the ocean, not on our grounds.
And in ports, yes, I know.
This is just an informal work session. And you know, back in November, we had mid-year assessment. So, this is not a whole lot is really changing. You've got copies of your budgets from the amended version from November 29, 2023. That's the amendment, and that's where we allocated some ARPA funds. And then, the original 23-24 budget was passed on June 26 and 23. Okay, so by way of reference, if you pull from that, you'll have the 22-23 budget, which was passed June 30, 2022. And then going back, you have, the budget from 21-22 that was passed, and that was under Mayor Charles McCoy. That was July 8th, 2021. So the reason you have these back, ordinances and budgets is so you can do comparisons. And also, you'll see in your packet, you have the budget, end of year cycle, July 2020 to June 2021. And that goes with, the 21-22 budget that was passed under Mayor McCoy. And also, you also have a copy of the minutes from Thursday, June 8th, 2021. So that's just some, back reference. know, where we were to begin with, and then we had, new mayor and council came in, took office December 1st of 2021. So, all right. So what we've been doing, and you all know, we've been on an audit at my request, and you know this, John, and Carlisle, and Philip knows it too. We've been on an audit at my request pretty much since I took office, because if you recall, we all talked, the first thing I did before I took office was call court administration, I called SLED, I called, the auditor and our accountant before I even took office, because these things need to be streamed and coming in behind, another administration. So we are slowly working through this. We just have completed like the first fiscal year under the new administration. There are some things that auditors still pulled from 21, 22. We're still cleaning up. There's still things that we're cleaning up in court from McCoy administration. So those things are still out there. We just had somebody come in and, need some payments or something here in the old administration. So that's still in the works. There's some research and screening still being done on the water system that was replaced. So auditor, is working on that. But overall, last year, our results were really good. We just trudging along. And this is a very simplistic budget that we just created because we're in the process also of trying to tie up ends with our county. The financials that you're receiving, and you'll notice, they still have the line items that were under the employee administration. And John Fuller, this is really local water, because all the other council members are been on board the whole time, he just came on. So everything's been left in place under the McCoy administration because it makes it easier for the auditor to check things. The line items, everything is just the way he left it. The accounts are still there. Monies have not been combined. We're going to, but we've left things so that it make it very simple for the auditor to go back and check. We're using different line items. Our budget items were different than what he was using, but we left everything because there's still screening. Not that there's anything wrong, not implying that, but we just want to clean up the finances. Things were sometimes put in the wrong line. So what we did, Councilman Whitmer, just want to let you know, what we did was create a very simplistic two-line budget. When we get everything cleaned up, this will be as elementary as this, which all you need are debits and credits, signatures and credit fees. So, anyway, so this is what we're operating on. The financials that you're getting in the month, they won't make sense. They're not going to make sense because it's still, the financials are still the same ones that one is from the McCoy administration. Those line items and those numbers are still just as he left it, so it make it easier for the auditor to check back into the accounts. And again, not implying that there's anything wrong, but when you come in behind another administration, we just need to make sure things are cleaned up. So what we've done, and this is the proposed budget, this will be modified some. I've been talking with the auditor ever since November. We amended our budget in November. Usually mid-year you assess your budget, and we were okay. There was no need to really assess it again in January. So this is just a proposed budget. Really hadn't changed a whole lot. The revenues, are pretty much the same as what we anticipate. The franchise fees, if you look at this proposed budget here, this first franchise, Carl, you want to get to this one? This is the 24-25 25. Oh, okay. You got the new one? You got so many over there. The 24-25. There it is, that one. Okay, so if we start at the top, those numbers are gonna be pretty close. Municipal Association and MASC, we'll know a little better, probably in the next, couple of weeks, in the 1st of June. The Municipal Association, makes their deposit, in our account for whatever revenues we're supposed to receive in their various revenues. So that number, we'll have a little better idea about that. Franchise fees, I'm anticipating we probably will up this a little bit because, it went up, last year because we maxed out the, franchise fee for Duke Energy, and that's our biggest one. So we maxed out at 5%. Now Dominion and Sandhill, we've not maxed out yet. We're drafting a new agreement so that we can max out, and that number will raise a little bit. Dominion Energy, we collect, franchise fees on gas because Duke Energy is our electrical provider. So that franchise number may go up a little bit this year, and we may tweak that. Building permits and fees, we anticipate about 7,000. I think we probably met that this year, or close to it, or maybe exceeded it. So we feel like that's a good number. FOIA, you know, we don't know, that's just, maybe $100. We had, capital credits, that's gonna probably stay about the same. American Tower lease, that's gonna stay the same. It could possibly go up mid-year because I believe the lease is up, in January. We're supposed to renegotiate maybe in January. And they just added more providers, so we're gonna ask for more money on the lease. Donations and festivals, that should go up. Inventory tax, that's gonna probably be about the same. Local option sales tax, we're not quite sure. We're getting some numbers from the DNR on that one. I think we were close to that one, 70,000, but we'll have a little better number here in the next couple of weeks. Accommodations tax, we don't receive that because we don't have any hotels or motels. State treasurer and other revenues, those are just little small deposits that we get, and they're a compilation from the treasurer, and it's around 8,000 or 9,000 is what we see. All right, now you see police fines transfer in to close account. We put it on the budget last year, that money would be transferred in from the private police funds account into the general. The auditor does not want us to do that yet. So that money is still sitting in the police fund account. So we have to just leave it there for right now until they give us the okay. General fund money market, that has not been transferred either, so we're gonna leave that there. Problem was, and I'll tell you, Councilman Fulmer, when I came into office, I discovered that there were several other bank accounts that council members didn't know anything about. So, we're leaving things where they are. We're operating off of the, general account and the water account. And that's pretty much a little bit out of hospitality, but that's all we're operating in. We're not touching that other monies. So when I came into office, there were several other bank accounts that I was on council and we didn't know anything about these accounts. So, but that's okay. Not implying there's anything wrong, but before you close those accounts, we just have to make sure everything is good. Capital assets liquidation, I actually think we may have exceeded the 20,000. We anticipate maybe 10,000, and that's what we sold. We did actually exceed that. We sold the mobile home, we sold vehicle, we sold a lot of other things, just things that we did. We have lots of them.
Well, shoot, you got a gym tech right there. You can sell for a couple $1,000. Maybe 10.
So hospitality, we're going to leave that. Last year, we anticipated transferring in, closing that account. I've talked with our attorney, and I've talked with the municipal yours? Yes, sir. It was a combination, last year we had, combination of business license, permitting, and all types of things. We, there, last year we set up the permitting department. Yeah, I mean, because you need to, last year we set up our building permitting department, and that was what we anticipated to receive, because we brought in the Family Dollar Tree, and, yeah, we brought that in. So there were a lot of fees and permitting that went with that, and the business license that came with that. Business license is separate from permitting, but at that time, we were setting up the permitting department. Like I said, everything's kind of,
I just have a problem with $92,000.
that's not unusual.
Business license. What are you thinking?
Business license, every vendor that's in a store has to have a business license. And then each construction, company, subcontractor, they had to have a license as well. They had to have a business license. Plumber, an electrician, sheetrock guy, HVAC guy, all those. So a big portion of that came from, that's, because the store was completely renovated. Then we had to set it, yeah, the Family Dollar, we brought that in. We brought in a business within 18 months of taking office. That building sat vacant for 4 years. So that's where that came in. There are some other business licenses that are outstanding. I don't know that offhand. Now, John, this is for the business license for the encompass, also the construction. The contractors, they have to have a license as well.
Well, let me introduce that. Yeah. Contract candidate is what they have on this. Then we do this for the job.
Yes, sir. Each job on construction, each job has to have its own license. And that's where you bill your customer. The contractor should incorporate that cost into his estimate.
There's a
That's normal.
statewide
That's
business license.
So contract with two different jobs.
10 different licenses.
Contract.
It depends on the job, however you raise your question. Depends on-
And a general contractor has an all-around business license that deals with everything contracting. They're just trying to make extra money. He's caught them.
We issue on one. Because on estimated cost. And if it's overestimated, we can undercharge us because that says this is not our bill. Then we can reimburse them the money that we have paid on over and all we charge us and charge more than we sell us. We sell, and then you come back in and raise the business license.
Same again, permits and licenses is different.
We're not gonna get into debate about business license. This is just about budget. Probably did. And they received documentation from us. Yeah, we'll get to the expenditures first.
So let me say something. You know, what you took in last
this is 23-24 is what we budgeted, that was the dollar amount at that time.
It's
So-
a shift on other, you should be looking at next fiscal year.
Yeah, well, I don't have to put that there. On this side, on the 23-24, you put what you budgeted last year. We anticipated transferring that money into the general account. Well, I think it's better for us to leave it separate. So what we're
Some go missing.
anticipating, like, you gotta understand how to read the budget. The 23-24 budget, these numbers here, once I'm on, look at your 23-24 budget. You'll see 22-23. That's not good. This is the 23-24 numbers, and they put those right here on this side. And then on this old budget, the 22-23, that was the budget for them. So what I'm saying is, we're gonna leave that money in the hospitality account. And we anticipate for 24-25, we anticipate.
And then around the
$5,000
hospitality.
of revenue received from hospitality tax, because right now, and it's on the ordinance, and Ron, you did the hospitality tax ordinance when you were in office, and it's on, restaurants, prepared foods that are in, any type of store.
No, you're not right.
Yeah, you don't put that in there, that's not what you, okay, well, we can show you that, but you don't put
I
that
wonder
on
what-
this, because last year we budgeted this amount, that's what the balance was when we passed the budget. I'm sorry, I mean, this,
I just want to get an idea, how much money we have in hospitality.
I would be glad to give you a running with that, sure. You don't put that on. You don't, no, because this is what we budgeted for 23-24. And when you're doing your budget, you flip the numbers that you were operating on your new budget, so you can compare. No, for 23-24, you read it, hospitality tax revenue transfer into closed account. That was the balance at the time we passed the 23-24 budget. But you'll see there's 5,000 on this year. Okay, we're projecting $5,000. You don't put your bank account balances on the budget. You put your projections on the budget.
This projection,
I know, no, it wasn't a projection. This was an actual number, because at that time, we were gonna combine accounts, but the auditor has decided it would be better for us to leave it separated, and the attorneys decided. We pulled the statute on the spending requirements on hospitality tax. It's more transparent, it's more defined, if you leave the hospitality money in its own separate account. That way it can be screened a little more easily. I'm for that, yeah. So that's why this number, John, was what was in the account when the budget was passed. And we anticipated closing that account. That's why it's showing as a transfer into the general.
That's correct.
But now, this year, we're not gonna do that. That was not anticipated revenue, that was the actual amount. This year, we anticipate perhaps $5,000 for hospitality tax, not that much. That makes sense? It did, yeah. And that was, this number was in place when Carlisle was in office. It's been building, hasn't it, John? Because you were in office whenever, I think when that passed. And this, John, you were on council before, this money was there when you were on council. Okay. Yeah, okay, well, when you read the budget, these are projections, but what's confusing on last year is we were anticipating closing all these accounts. And when I came in, when I was serving on council, I thought we only had two accounts, which was the water operating account and the general fund. When I took office, I found out, I think there were 11 other bank accounts that I didn't know about.
Yeah.
You can clean it to-
So I'm not gonna touch that money
Each
until
tax.
somebody tells me it's okay to touch it. So that's why, I mean, we're just not gonna touch it.
And it's probably
We're just
why
operating. We're just paying the basic
10,000
bills
is
every month, and that's all we're doing. So, did I clear that up for you? You understand?
I thoroughly, because I talked about it. This week,
Well, no, it's,
I understand about projections and all these things.
well, this is not a projection on this one, because we thought we were gonna close those accounts, and you'll see some others, if you look at your budget from, 22, 23, you'll see those others, transfer in. And we still have some of those on here, and the auditors still, they think that's a good idea to combine those accounts. But we haven't done it yet, because they haven't released it. So, that's okay, we're operating, we're paying the light bill, we're buying paper, we're paying the, basic salaries, we're just paying the basics. Okay, all right, let's go on now. So, 23, 24, 24, 25, nothing changed on council salaries. Council salaries, $4,992, council members get paid quarterly, right? I get paid quarterly, so every 3 months, you get paid. So council salaries are $4,992. The mayor's salary is $4,680. This is for the whole year. This is not quarterly, this is the whole year. Does that make sense? Okay?
Okay.
Attorney salary, about $6,000. 2 town clerks, $40,000 for both clerks. Nothing changed. Law enforcement, we allocated $80,000 for, again, come on here. We allocated $80,000 for law enforcement. Safefield, you'll see, that's where, the permitting and inspections fees come in. This may change a little bit, but we're gonna stick with what we had to get the new budget. We're just gonna leave that where it is for right now. TriTech fire monitoring, $805. The TriTech fire monitoring, we allocated funds for that in 23, 24, we didn't spend it yet, and that's for the fire monitoring system in this complex here. And they still have to install that. We're not in a position yet, to install. Now, the only increase you'll see is landscaping contract. So I wanna bring your attention to that. That's the only increase really that I see here. You'll see exhibit A. You got this? This is from our contracted landscapers, contract, and this lays out what we pay him. And this, you'll see, he has a new proposal, he's just got a little bit of an increase. And gasoline's expensive, it's about lawnmower blades and things, and he's not an employee of the town. He owns his own landscaping company. It is better for us and more fiscally responsible to contract with someone who has a landscaping company, because that way we don't have to pay his liability insurance, we don't have to pay retirement, we don't have to pay for anything. We pay his, salary, whatever he bills us, whatever we contract with him, we give him a 1099 at the end of the year, and he's responsible for his own taxes, all the liabilities on us. So, we don't have to pay the benefits, I guess you'd say. So, Old Man Landscaping, he's asked for, $1,600 a month, and then,
That's not bad.
if you'll, I'm gonna break it down a little bit for you. He's asked for mowing and edging is $1,600 a month. And if you flip down to tree trimming, spring and fall, 2 payments each of $300. And that'll be $600. He trims the limbs away from the sidewalks, and Paul's doing a fantastic job. You couldn't see the sidewalks in this town when I came in the office. You couldn't walk down the sidewalks. You couldn't find them. And he's doing an amazing job. And when we have cleanup days, everybody gets their edgers and their shovels out, and we help and, try to help him out. He's this one-man team, so I think he's doing a great job. So 2 payments each of $300. So mowing and edging, $1,600, and then $1,600 times
year.
12, that comes down to $19,200. And then the two payments of $300 each, that's $600, so that's $19,800. Then we have him, cut that ditch. We've developed a wonderful partnership with the DOT. The guys are helping to keep that ditch cleaned out. We found water valves in that ditch. And, so now between our landscaper and DOT, they're doing a great job keeping the ditch cleaned up so that the fire department can get to the fire hydrant there. If we have a problem with our water main, you know, we can access those valves and it's nice and clean and clear. And that is a job to get down there. So he normally coordinates with the DOT. So that's $150 each, and that's 6 cuttings. And you get down in that ditch, it's pretty nasty down in there. But he does a great job. It looks great coming into town too. It's made a huge difference.
I'll give him that.
It's not all grown up like a jungle. And we have a responsibility to keep those hydrants and water valves clear. So water tank and pump house area, mowing clean. He does a great job with that as well. He mows around our water tank, our well house. He keeps all that clean, keeps the vines off. We're doing very well on our sanitary surveys with DHEC. DHEC's really impressed at how clean we're keeping everything. Sometimes just, if you don't have a whole lot, just keep it clean. So we got commended. We just had our sanitary survey and they complimented us on how nice and clean all the operations were in the equipment, you know. So I think Paul deserves it. So I built that in. Landscaping contractor is just a little bit of an increase, $19,800, and then we broke out the other into landscaping equipment and cleanup, $2,000. So I think Paul deserves it. It didn't increase really on the cleanup side to 2,000, and that's what we lump his other stuff in. But the contractor, 19,800, I'm okay with 16. Y'all okay with that? I think he deserves it, and you're not gonna find anybody else to do what Paul does for this price, because we bid this thing out, for the last 2 years, just to see if we could get anything cheaper, and you're talking, I mean, he can easily get $2,500 a month somewhere else, but this is his town, he lives here, and he takes pride in it, and, with us helping and working with him, I think it's going well. So y'all okay with that? Okay, great. All right, we move on. Retirement hasn't really changed. Payroll taxes, all this is pretty much the same. We went really high on utilities. I'm glad we did, because they increased. All right, copier lease agreement, $2,700. And I'll let you know, Councilman Fulmer, when I took office, that we didn't even have a copier. I've never in my life worked in an office that didn't have a copier. We had a home printer, and when I came in, Miss Lynn was the clerk, and I said, it took us all day and then running around to try to find ink to print off the packet for the council meeting. So we have a copier printer on lease now. If there's a problem, they'll just come and fix it. And it's working great. So to me, and for the speed of it, we can fax, we can email, and all that. I think the lease agreement is not. All right, VC3 technology and security service, $15,600. That is for installation of our IT software when we get moved into our new town hall. And that's.
Oh, so that's what they're renovating back there.
That money was budgeted last year. We anticipated, first of all, to have all this IT installed at the town hall, but since we acquired this property and we have a library here, Kershaw County Library didn't accept that building, so we decided to turn it into the town hall. And this will give us a lot more space. Everybody will have their own office and workspace. Things will be cleaned up and way more organized. This will be a lot better. So that's DC3. Operating expenses, that's basic stuff.
And my mama can't get off her high horse.
Nothing really has changed here on this. see town hall ADA upgrades, on the previous budgets, you'll see there was, I think 10 or 20,000 that was allocated, we don't need that now. When I came in, the town hall was out of compliance with ADA. Did y'all remember? You were, Councilman, you remember? I think Mayor McCoy assigned you to try to help with the ADA, and I saw some correspondence with ADA, and it took about 3 years to try to get it brought up to par. And when I came in, I was made aware that the former administration did not bring the building up to standard. So we were faced with renovating that building or taking one that's already ADA compliant, and this one is much better than this. So we don't have to have any type of allocation for ADA upgrades. All right,
Good,
donations,
good.
general donations, here's $1,000. We do occasionally have general donations, for various things. We had somebody to donate some money to have a flag, framed. We had a donation just recently for beautification. People just want to donate sometimes to special things. Like town festivals, that's what's staying about $5,000. And we generally do, we either exceed that donation. General maintenance, about $1,000. That general reserve from last year was our high estimate. 42,000 for reserve is probably a little more realistic. Okay? Any questions there, guys? Okay, move on.
Sound like everything in order.
We restarted our court when I came in. We had an audit. Councilman Fuller, you're not aware of this. I called court administration before I even took office and said, I need somebody to come in and audit the court because the mayor is not to touch court documents.
That's right.
You do not touch.
Check and balance.
You don't touch the tickets. I didn't touch that.
That's
I didn't
right.
do that. So I called court administration. They sent someone to audit. We cleaned everything up, and we actually hired a judge and we contracted with the sheriff's office and restarted our court. So, and that's working very well. We
Glad to hear it.
anticipate about 50,000. I don't have a solid number yet from the auditor to see what we actually took in, but that's probably a safe number. Judge's salary, that's it kind of varies. The judge gets paid by an hour. We don't have to have a municipal clerk salary because our clerks, we have 2 clerks, and when you have court on that day, generally, they're working court all morning. So, they can do several things. Subscription, Nicholson and Wall Track, that would change. Office supplies is about the same. So we have revenue, potential revenue, 15,000, expenditures, 15,000. Victims Advocate Fund, that went way up because obviously whenever you collect fines, you have to allocate, those funds have to be allocated and they're reported to the state. You have to send a check to the state. We're allotted a small portion, Victim Services has a portion, the state takes their portion, and we're right on the money with that, we're keeping up with our fines. So that's.
Keeping up with your funds, like quota?
I'm saying everything's going really well. We're really resetting the operations, the infrastructure for the operations of the town, is cleaning up. Okay, water utility company, so obviously we own our water utility company. When I came into office, the water money and the general fund was being crossed up and mixed up. That's a no-no. We don't do that. The first thing I did, get with the auditor, I talked with, various other utility companies, and Councilman McCaskill went with me to meet with the accountant to try to sort out what was actually going on. So the water utility company is a total separate budget within the municipal operations, and it operates on its own. You should not mix up these monies, and we have not. There have been no crossing from water fund to general fund. None. Now, we can pass an ordinance or something that says you can get a certain percentage, of the profits, but we haven't done it. Okay, potential revenue, about 87,000. We have, we probably met or exceeded about 5,000. We've set some new meters. Now, Councilman Fuller, if you look at that, waterworks money market transfer into, what is it now? $165,372.03. That is the dollar amount that was in there when we passed this budget. I haven't looked at it. Not gonna touch that until the auditor says that you can transfer it in. So we just keep the same number for now. We're not gonna bother that money. It's gonna sit there until they say it's okay to transfer it. Does that make sense? Yeah, it's gone up. It's probably gone up a little bit. I didn't check it. But this is not the final. This is just a rough draft, okay? Because we have to have 2 readings. Just remember, this is
That's
just
correct.
a work session. This is an informal work session. We have to have 2 readings, and in between these 2 readings, you're required to have a public hearing. Okay? So this is just going some numbers now. We'll solidify these. When auditors gonna give me the results. We've been working since, oh gosh, we've been working for a year with the audit. So, so when they give us the final numbers, we can clean it up a little bit. This is just your purpose. Okay? All right, Rural Infrastructure Authority, there's some money, there's only $476.20. That's one of those mystery accounts that's sitting out there. It has $476 in there. I don't know what it's for, and if it's grant money, it was only allowed to be spent on a certain thing. What the auditor's doing, and what we're doing with them, is trying to find out where this money came from, why is it sitting there, and what was it designated for? Because you're only required to spend grant money for whatever the grant was specified for. Does that make sense? And this rural infrastructure RIA, so I don't know if that came, if that was federal money that came down to the state and sent to us, or is it state money? We just don't know. You look like, okay. All right, salary, now this may change.
It's supposed to change.
We're still allocated $12,000 for water system maintenance and repair. Basically, that's your distribution and your treatment. Probably should change the name of this. Water purchases, we allocated $2,000 for possible emergency purchases. If our system goes down, we are connected with Bethune Rural Water. We have a contract with them. We're already connected in case of an emergency. We can just switch a valve and you never know it. And we're hooked up with Bethune Rural. Okay. Chemical treatment. We're going to pull some numbers on the treatment because I think that has increased a little bit. Yeah. So the treatment chemicals have gone up a little bit. So we're pulling.
Everything's
Water
going up.
testing, I think it's about the same. Sanitary survey is about the same. It's actually $4,900 something. When they come and do our inspection every year, it costs us about $5,000 to do that inspection every year. Okay. Postage and office expense. Oh, that's expensive. No bank fees. Dues, $400. That's to the Rural Water Association. Meter maintenance. Everything's pretty much the same. Okay, let's get down here. US RDA payment. All right.
Sure, why not, Trunk Monkey?
The former
See you there.
administration, under Mayor McCoy, they renovated the entire water system. And they spent about, what we're calculating, about $5.5 million. Unfortunately, if I would have done it, I would have done it differently, but we're not there. We're about $1.5 million in debt.
Because I ain't worried about it.
That payment is about $4,432 a month. So in addition to that, you have to have a reserve fund. That reserve fund is $445 a month. And then you have to have a
Wait,
separate
you're in debt
reserve fund of $250
1.5
a
mil?
month. So that's a lot of money. Would have been better if you'd have done it in stages and got grant money along the way.
Yeah.
But we are where
I
we
got
are.
work tomorrow. I can't go.
Cool. Exactly. Probably so. That's why we want
Send us the
our water
next
plant.
town meeting after that.
We didn't want to spend anything.
We'll
out
go
of
and
it. So, what is it?
put Ainer on.
$5,800 a month. That's how much we're paying every month on a payment for 40 years.
And it's only gonna go up.
Terrible.
Oh, what's up, LT, man? Haven't seen you in a while.
All right, capital reserve. I don't know. We anticipate maybe we can put back about 30,000. Don't really know the true number on that just yet. All right. All right. This is not included. Councilman Fuller, you see water utility capital debt service. That is not included in the numbers, the final numbers, but I'm just putting that out there so you'll see. We spend $61,524 a year paying on the debt that the previous administration put us in for the water project. That makes sense?
Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it.
Why'd you do it?
I'm not gonna trust it, dude. I'm not supposed to do it.
That makes sense. Well, we are where we are.
Nobody is, never asked me what you just said. I would do.
Well, you needed to renovate the water system, but, you know, you can do it in stages and get grants along the way.
I still wouldn't be what happened. I tell you wrong.
I think that's a little bit unprofessional.
For 40 years.
For years. Look at the top, you're making, you did 87,000.
Yeah, but that's not, but that's what everything has to be, all these other things have to be paid out of that. We are where we are. We'll get through. Okay, we'll move along. Property, we acquired the Bethune school property. You know, we don't really, this is the first year we've had this property, and I've asked for some grant money, and I've asked for some allocation from the state. So we anticipate maybe about 15,000 or so. We have, you know, some folks that are paying rent, so, you know, about 18,000. All right, in expenditures, now, I will bring this to your attention. This expenditure was attorney and transfer costs, $1,000. That's when we acquired the property, and the insurance, utilities, and all that was anticipated. The reason.
Yeah, it's a budget meeting.
This may be tweaked, because we still need our attorney to look over contracts. We have tenants. We should never, ever sign a contract or enter an agreement where you're putting the taxpayers on the hook when you don't have an attorney to view that contract. So we're going to leave the attorney fee in there so that you will be able to review any potential rental agreements or contracts that we have associated with it. Y'all okay with that? Okay. Okay. Moving along. Capital project, water tank refurbishment. All right, you know, we received a full grant, $479,000 and, a little over $479,000. And, you know, we're going to spend it all. I will give you an update on that. We have a projected start date of September of this year.
Stages.
I have to say that we partnered with South Carolina Rural Water Association, and I'm working closely with DA. Every week, I am meeting with the Rural Water Association, St. Lynch's Council on Government, or Rural Infrastructure Authority. Because we partner with all these agencies, we're saving about $150,000 because they didn't require us to hire a engineer to oversee something so simple as a paint job. Normally with these funds, you would be required to do that. So I went and met with all these folks and I'm keeping in contact with them. We have to file quarterly reports. We're meeting all the requirements. We're drafting the bid package with the Rural Water Association guys. These are DHEC and Rural Water Association guys. These guys are professionals. So Rural Infrastructure Authority and Cindy Lynch's Council on Government with our attorney, they agreed to let us do that, and it's going great. So a lot of savings there,
What do you anticipate this?
probably in June, probably. That's what we anticipate, maybe getting it out for bid in June. Now, this is under the skip money, and they have lots of, packages that they're viewing. But, I'm working actually with 2 cops, and they've been very, very helpful. So, we hope to get it out for bid in June. All right, let's see,
Can I ask you a couple questions?
Sure.
School building, on this rent up here, I would assume that $2,400 a year, is that from the driving education guy?
Yeah, he would be paying rent. We haven't received any, he just got started up good, and we don't even have any internet service or anything, and the air conditioning wasn't working well. So now everybody's getting ready to start paying rent.
Is it? Food people out
The United Way does not pay rent.
there?
They do not, they have their own, each tenant is required to show us their own liability insurance policy. Naming the town of Bethune as a beneficiary, we have that, we've provided that with our insurance carrier. The United Way does not pay rent. They have done so much work on that building out there. They've done termite treatment, they've painted it, put in some air conditioning, and plus, look at the abundance of food that they're giving to the public. So, yeah, I mean, I think it's wonderful. No, that's good.
I have another question too on utilities for this building, does that just include the electricity? Or is anything else?
It's electricity and gas.
Yes, we don't know what.
No, we don't pay water.
It was $2,000. Who use gas for
The furnace is in the gym.
that? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Insurance.
And we have a generator out there that's tied to the freezers and the coolers, and, it's still hooked up to it. You have to fire it up every once in a while.
Well, on the landscape down here for the, school, this property here,
Uh-huh.
does Mr. Scott do that?
No, we've had, yes, we've just been, trying to get it cut, and we actually pay the guy to come and trim off all the bushes and things out here.
What falls under general maintenance?
Light bulbs, locks,
Water
water leak, yeah, we had a water leak.
You got one in the kitchen here,
Yeah.
$300.
Yeah.
That's not cheap because of the 8 inches of concrete.
No, and actually, they really think that actually was something that developed over time. The pipes were just rubbing together, vibrating. So,
Been down there for a while now.
oh, and that's been since the fifties.
I'm surprised you haven't done it cheap.
You know what? The Rural Water Association guys, they're the ones that kind of headed that up. We had problems we actually sent out a request for proposals from various, plumbing companies, and nobody wanted to dig through that project. So I talked with Rural Water Association, they came out and located the leak, and they're the ones that lined up some of the houses.
I'm sure we have looked at.
Oh, no, they have a device, a listening device that they use. It's very, professional. So they-
Really? All you need is a speaker.
I think so, yeah.
Put it inside of a.
Okay, water tank, moving on. McLaurin Park, that.
Yeah, so you ain't say nothing to her, huh?
We haven't done anything there, that money's still sitting there. And that's for the Main Street American Rescue Plan. Now, this are ARPA funds, $174,345.38. The first deposit went into a separate ARPA account, and then, when I came into office, we were able to take the final rule resolution where the money could be deposited into the general account, and you could just use it however you want to. So,
Stop.
anyway, we've had some expenditures. I've got to get the ARPA, expenditure that we just spent, some monies on there, and I'll get you an update to this. But when you spend the ARPA money, you have to do filings and then, yes. So, wait, is it formal? Right? This is not formal, it's not formal meeting, we're casual. No problem, absolutely. Okay, so those are projections that we have. The computers are still sitting there, 25,000. We'll be spending that soon. McCormick Park, $10,000. We'll be spending that. We have spent the community design solutions. We have spent that. We have spent the town hall remodel construction costs. Almost all of that is probably over here. Now, I will say these ARPA funds, they have to be spent by the end of this year. We've got some projects coming up that we'll have you trouble. So, any questions? Everything balances out for now, but we'll probably tweak some of this. So really, the only change right now on this part of it is just the landscape also. Everything, y'all okay with all that? Yes, Jim? Where's that? Clark? Yes, sir. I'll tell you, Geraldine Stokes, she's a part-time clerk. She is a county retiree, and she has a $10,000 cap. When you're a county retiree, you can't reach that Edward School District. And you can't make, but she can't make it 10,000. Okay, Robin, she retired from the state, and her salary is a set salary of 30,000. I wish I could pay her more, because she works so much. They both do. They do a phenomenal job. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, sir. You absolutely do. Things have changed. I didn't understand why you really need a couple more. They like for you to have separation of duties now. If you can cross train. So, like I said, if, we have court, no particular note. We need both courts to be trained in court. Whenever court's going on, generally, usually one of you's doing water, the other one will do court finance most of the time. Twice, 2 or 3 times, 2 or 3 times. Depends on the person. Actually, the auditors, and they like for you to have what's called separation of duties. Does that make sense? Like, it would be wonderful. We had enough.
Both of these children need to stop.
One clerk that did all water, because she'd be assigned to the water utility. If you had one clerk that could do business licensing and permitting. And this is gonna separate a little more when we move, because we'll have different, computers and we have different software, for designated for you. So you do absolutely do need to probably really do need to know part-time computers. I know things 50 years ago, we had a single clerk. You don't see that too much in town halls anymore. You really, and if you have somebody doing finance in the city, it's really good to have one clerk that's responsible for the finances too. So that's what's called separation of duties. If you go to the municipal association and just look it up, just search separation of duties, town clerks, and there's lots of stuff there about that.
I would assume that
No, you have to buy a paper. Yes.
use
Never been in an office in all my life where you didn't have a copy. But we thought we moved up. They thought we were going. So that's just a preliminary projection. There will be some tweaks. We're going to get the final numbers. I think the auditor's probably just about done with our preliminary stuff, and maybe they can come in June and do the presentation. But we've had an open door policy. When the auditors, they've been in the office, we are open. They go through whatever they want to go through, and we're happy to have them. And they've been there quite often. And so we've given them everything that they asked for and then so we find things and then send it to them and say, you might need this. Any questions? Okay, so you guys are okay with what we've started so far? Okay, it's gonna probably just be a few tweaks that I have. And that's about it. All right, well, John has to leave, so can I have a motion to adjourn?
Around, got nothing to do with it.
All right, second.
That's what I heard.
All those in favor?
I'll explain
A lot
it.
of money laying around.
I'll
We got
explain
a
it.
clocker over here.
I'll explain it when we get out because I know some of that stuff was hard to keep up with.
Said all that on the from town hall what she was putting out.
Yeah.
But as she said, all those numbers are not right.
Well, that's not her fault. The auditors,
Taking
Yeah.
2 years.
yeah.
You know.
Think about the IRS, how long it takes them to go through crap like that. It's the government. It takes
She was
for
talking about his money coming in and all for hospitality. What hospitality?
hospitality tax.
There's no restaurants. There's no
No.
hotels.
No. All businesses.
No, she said that was the restaurants and hotels, and so they don't have none of that.
No, that was a different one. But honestly, you just fed right into her. Yeah, I'd like to know what the hospitality tax is of everything else.
Greg Lowry was a nice, he came and, he called, I think he called.
But honestly, we got a car. She's parked on the other side.
We're gonna walk over there.
But that explains why they couldn't tell us what's going on with the $10,000 that went missed. That they don't quite know what's that because there's an investigation going on.
Yeah, because what I heard, we have a lot of that on bank
But
accounts,
I-
and nobody knows where the money is, and nobody knows what to do with the money.
Well, like she said, when you set up a bank account to do something like that, it must be specifically used for that and that alone, and that's what they're trying to figure out what it's being used for before they touch it.
Her car.
Yeah, we'll go around to it.
I heard a lot of jib jabbering.
But
All right, honey. Oh, the lady sitting next to her?
yeah, she's clerk.
Well, she's the lady that asked for all that FOIA request.
Oh,
Yeah, that lady was sitting next to the so-called mayor, Holly. She's the one that I got my last FOIA request for. But they don't pay
But-
rent and stuff because
but
they
you-
fixed
you-
up the building.
but you heard what she said to the man in the blue shirt, right?
About what? She said
She,
what for?
the $1.5 million debt they're in.
Yeah.
Because it was passed in the last administration. I did find out online that same thing happened in fucking Darlington, that they hired someone to renovate the damn water system and stuff like that, and they came in and fucked it up, and then they still got to turn around and pay the government back for loaning the money that the other people fucked up on.
Well, he said he was there. He wasn't gonna say anything because it's on camera. But he said the man did the right thing for what he done. I don't know. And they talking about, oh, we're paying this one guy that cut grass and the landscape and all, and we're doing that because we don't have to pay for his insurance and all this other stuff.
He's already got it. Yeah, he's already got all that stuff.
Well, talk about how good a job he does. I'm pretty sure he is doing a good job. He said people can walk down the sidewalks now. What people? There's nobody walking down the sidewalks.
Probably some of the older folk walking their dogs early in the morning or later.
There's nobody uptown walking their daggone dogs.
It's not just uptown.
Wait a minute.
City limits completely. What's going on?
I love the American flags with the gold fringes. That's a maritime flag, baby. That means when you step in front of that flag, you lose all your rights because it's a maritime flag. It is not the United States flag. Hey,
Yeah, see, here in South Carolina, there's a law where they're not allowed to use that type of flag. Guarantee you, hers is the black one.
she came out this way.
Yeah, she came out that side door from the thrift store and shit.
See, they don't have to pay rent or anything here.
Well, I believe the thrift store should because they are making a profit.
Yeah.
But the fruit pantry, no. Because they can write off all the...
Because allegedly they cleaned up the place. So that's a little hint for him to go.
So now y'all know what exactly is going on with your town meetings. Hey, this one wasn't here before.
No. And yeah, I had to sit inside that air conditioning. My people couldn't hear. So I had to
Well, glad you wasn't sitting back there when the second one kicked in.
so I had to move so that they can hear and pretty much sit right there at the daggone on the floor.
Yeah.
Sit down on the floor so they can hear.
Hey, it looks like the landscaping.
I don't know if that's the one they were talking about.
The one that's supposed to be cleaned up around here?
Oh, that's the one they just paid a little bit to do.
Yeah. Oh, look at the puppy. Ain't pretty.
He is pretty.
I wonder if it's a hard head like my dog.
Probably.
We're doing good. We're doing good. Ah. Okay, so he's coming watering the plants. He's got your job, Mama.
Huh?
He's got your job. He just cut on the sucker hoses.
Are they coming out the back door, y'all? Are they coming out the back door? Let's wait for them over here.
Sounds good to me. Because honestly, I'd like to know what a hospitality tax is.
She told you.
Sir.
No, the actual ordinance and everything.
I need to borrow it when you come meet, when you come meet, you bring the brother shotgun. Hey, Mitchell, how you doing, young lady?
I'm all right, Bobby. How are you?
Not bad, brother, man.
Actually, I have a question. Miss Holly, I do have a question. Just no. I just want to know what a hospitality tax entails. That's it. That's the first time I ever heard of such a thing. And it's an ordinance here in this town. That's why I was trying to figure it out. I don't know why government officials think they don't have to talk to the constituents. I told you she was from the north.
Damn Democrats. See, he ain't come back this time?
Huh?
He didn't come back here last time.
No, because we didn't come back here.
I'm not gonna break the law.
Nah.
Have a good one, sir.
Yeah, the next actual meeting
Look
is.
at this cabbages look good.
No. Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna walk away to the front, get the car going, cool it down. Well, I know I ain't got nobody watching, but that was the meeting. And I was right. That rude, mouth smacking, gum popping woman is from the north, because only the northerns would do stupid shit like that. But that does explain why they haven't answered what's going on with the $10,000 for the website. So, but don't worry, Trunk Monkey. We'll make our way down to Howard County. I know Howard County. I don't know if it still is corrupt, but it was pretty bad back in the day. But they got a lot of one-man operations who bid it real low on everything. Using other agencies to help out with some of the stuff. So it's saving them some money, but still, you heard them. They got to spend like over $400,000 pretty much a month. Or $40,000 a month. Oh shit, it's 97 degrees out here. For you slow burner, if you ever get back on. Well, like, subscribe, hit that notification for the next go round. And don't forget to leave a comment and help out the algorithm. And deuces.